Hey everybody, it's Mage Captain Gilshanks. Welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy X The No Sphere Grid Challenge. Wait a minute, I thought we were done with this damn game. What are we doing back here now? What is this crazy shit? Well, I did promise that there would be a bonus episode, and now here it is. So, we're going to go after Yojimbo today. And unfortunately, as strange as it sounds, I don't have enough gil to actually obtain this Aeon. So as a result, what we're going to do is talk to Rin here. We're going to not buy anything from him. But
of course, once sin is gone,
man, you're.
If there's anything I.
Ace, wing topped.
Janoku. Wiraja fam may not windukya.
Eiko, uluwi goof pranelk.
Dat regdrat sjofunt lusa. Drid falum timgu edix woweke hat.
Ace ribidu.
Rana emnakad. Dulukne dimida winchelag.
Now, these are underdog secrets. What we can do, what we can do with this is, you can get pretty destructive stuff going on if you were to mix these with Riku, and it is possible to have a completed file with all the Albed primers and to transfer all of that data with the Albed primers to a new file so that you can actually obtain these underdog secrets even sooner. The reason why this comes in handy is, think about during the Evray fight. If we had, like, really powerful stuff, I don't know if we can necessarily get Tree of 9,999 with it, but you can do really destructive stuff with it, so that's why it actually would have come in handy if we had had that previously, but I didn't necessarily want to do that for this Let's Play, not to mention this was the first time I'd ever gone for the Albed primers. So, now that we've done that, we actually want to, oh, excuse me, I hit the wrong damn thing. What we want to do is not go into the weapons, we want to instead go into the items, so let's go and do that real quick. And we're actually going to sell all 99 of these underdog secrets, because you're going to get a lot of gil for that. And the reason why we need to do this is because it's pretty much the only way that I'm going to have enough gil to do what we want to do next. So now we're going to have a lot. Yeah, as you can see, and I have no use for these left in this file in particular. So now we have over almost 700,000 gil, which is fantastic. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to meet you guys in the Cavern of the Stolen Faith, which we went to in an older episode back when we were going for the Albed primers. I'm going to meet you right back in that area where that last Albed primer was, and the reason why is because that's exactly where you want to be to go after Yojimbo. So hang on just a sec. Okay, we are back, and welcome to the Cavern of the Stolen Faith. Now, from Titus's perspective, if you go down, or if you look at the map, it's going to be your left. I know it's kind of weird the way that they showed the camera angle there. That's actually going to be where you found the Albed primer number 25 when we were here in an earlier episode. So I just want to give you guys like a sense of exactly where we are, since I did just cut back to where we are now. So let's go forward, and let's not get into a freaking battle, man.
Pat, another Guado fiend?
No, an unsent.
It is. It's you, is it not, Lady Ginham? Forgive me. I was too young. There is no human left in you now, is there? Very well then. Allow me to perform my last duty to you. My last as your guardian.
Now I'm gonna say, I freaking love this music. This is like, I wish they had actually played this music more often in the game. I'm not really sure if this is technically considered Lulu's theme, because it doesn't really play all that much, but it is a very Lulu-centric moment. It might just be the Yojimbo theme, in all honesty. I'm not really too sure about that. Maybe one of you guys can correct me on it. But in any case, let me just do a little bit of a recap, because I understand that it's been a while since we've actually been here. What basically happened was that Lulu was once a guardian to a different summoner, but that summoner didn't actually make it. She ended up dying in the Cavern of the Stolen Faith. And sorry about that. Sorry if the mic sounded weird for a second there. I had to readjust my seat. So anyway, this summoner is really pissed off. She's an unsent, and she's been sort of just here for a while. The reason why they came to this cave is because this is where the actual faith for Yojimbo can be found. So what we want to do here is we actually have to fight Yojimbo first. So this is pretty much the first time we ever had to do this just to obtain an Aeon. But like I said, this is one of the optional Aeons, and of course they want to do, you know, they want to like throw a little twist on it. So what we can do is use our Wings of Discovery for now. We're going to kick in some trio of 9,999. And then from here, Titus alone should be able to handle it, because I believe this guy only has 30,000 HP. Of course, he's not going to have anywhere near that HP once you're actually using him yourself. So we're going to kick Yojimbo's ass. And then, unfortunately, that is not the end of it, because there's another ordeal we have to go through. It's not a Cloister of Trials, at least, so I'm grateful for that. And nor is it anything really all that physical, but, you know, it is kind of difficult to pull off in a No Sphere Grid run, because you don't necessarily have a lot of money. And strangely enough, that actually is going to be an issue here. So that's the reason why I wanted to go and sell those underdog secrets, because now we should have plenty. Now it should not be a problem at all.
Strange. I thought it would be sadder somehow. Maybe I've gotten used to farewells.
You're stronger now.
Waka, I hope you're right. Yuna, the faith is inside. Go do what you came to do.
Okay, now that we are done with all that, what you want to do is step onto this teleporter here and make sure you're actually facing forward. To the left and to the right, these do take you into little areas with treasure chests, but, you know, this is, like, the last thing I'm doing for the LP. There's absolutely no reason to actually pick them up. So instead, we're just going to go forward, and we are going to initiate the next part of this whole sequence. Can I please step on the forward arrow? Thank you very much.
I am the Blade of Vengeance. They dare only whisper my name. Yojimbo.
Hey, yo, Jimbo! How you doing, huh?
What do you want of me?
Okay, so, if you want to get the cheapest price, what you want to do is pick this option down here. I don't really know how much it's going to be if you pick this option, but I know that if you pick to train a summoner, he's going to start off asking for 300,000 gil. At least with this option, I believe it starts with 200,000. Or actually, no, 250,000, excuse me.
Make your offer.
Yep, so he's asking for 250,000 gil. Now, we can't afford this right off the bat and just be done with this whole ordeal, but I'm going to show you guys something a little interesting here. What you can do is match that price, but we'll actually match half of that price. So that's going to be 125,000 plus we have to add 1 gil. And you have to put in at least this much for your offer, otherwise he's just going to completely turn you down, and you're going to have to exit the room and come back in and do it again. So let us try this, and as you can see, he's lowering the price. Good. Now, as you continue to just mess around with the prices a little bit here, it's just going to continue to dwindle and dwindle, but it's never going to go under 200,000 gil. So what we're going to do is just accept it for what it is, and just give him this amount.
Adequate. You are my client henceforth. My sword shall guard you on your journey, summoner.
Okay, so let's give him a typical Pokemon name, just like we always do. Yes, excellent. I'm glad I was actually able to fit. I'm not even sure if we've gone with a starter type, with a starter Pokemon yet for these names, but It makes perfect sense. Samurai, it works. I don't know. But in any case, now, I'm going to meet... Actually, you know what? I'm not going to meet you guys outside, because I might as well just do it here. We're going to equip Titus with the Sonic Steel. Okay, he already has that, so at least he doesn't have the Baroque Sword anymore. We are going to bring Yuna into the party. And before I cut things off here, I'm just going to show you a little bit of what Yojimbo is actually like. He can be pretty useful for future boss battles and things of that sort, you know, provided you had actually gotten him the first time you come to Calm Lands. He's really not all that bad overall. So now we're going to get into a battle here. We're actually going to see what it's like. So first things... Okay, we got some small enemies here. Yojimbo has quite a number of moves up his arsenal. So we're going to summon him now, and we're going to summon Samurai. Okay, good. And I'll admit, he is a really cool-looking Aeon, and we're going to see the same animation again from when we actually fought him. But I have to be honest with you guys, I really don't like Yojimbo. I never did. I don't like the fact that you have to pay every single time you want him to get him to do anything. I really don't like that extremely complicated system to get him to do attacks that you really want him to do. More often than not, he attacks with his dog, and the dog is friggin' awesome looking. I'm not gonna lie. The dog is, like, really awesome looking, but on the whole, I just don't think this guy is really worth all the hassle just to get him. He's not really that useful. Except for one move. Now, as you see, you have two options. Pay and dismiss. This is it. This is all you can do. So, if you give him, like, one gil, and then we're gonna give it to Yojimbo. That's funny. It actually gives you the option to pay, like, the enemies. I think that's pretty hilarious, actually. So Daigoro is an attack that he uses his dog to just do random stuff. Let's give him another gil and see what he actually does. Magizashi! Omae wa tosu! Nice. Okay, so that's pretty much it as far as his moves go. He has a couple more, so I might just play around with this a little bit and see if I can get him to do something different. Now he does have an overdrive, but it's pretty much wasted. It doesn't actually mean anything. So let's just give him like 50,000, because screw it, it's the end of the LP anyway. So let's see what this actually does. If he ends up using Wakizashi again, I'm gonna laugh. Okay, it's a stronger Wakizashi this time. Well, that's totally worth it, right? Yeah, this is why I don't like this bastard. Now, he has... Okay, before he actually dies... Okay, good. Before he actually dies, I will say that he has one move left. It's called Zanmato. And the reason why I'm not going to be able to show you guys it is because I'm not going to be able to get him to pull it off. You have to, like, sit there and calculate the amount of money you have to give him at each turn, because each turn gives him sort of like this invisible motivational counter. And when he uses Zanmato, it's pretty much an automatic KO. That the enemy will just be gone, regardless of who they are. It could be a boss battle. It could be the final boss battle. It can be an optional boss battle. It can be penance from the international version of this game that has 10 million HP. It does not matter. Zanmato will completely annihilate the enemies. I, unfortunately, will not be able to show this off. So, I feel like this was kind of like a dopey episode in a sense, but I wanted to at least, like, sort of hold up on my word to show off the process of getting Yojimbo here. So, we might as well at least just see if we can finish this battle. I'm going to just, like, blow off everything left we have, because I'm probably not going to save this anyway. So, let's go and do that. So, there you go. Our last little bit of gil, and let's see what you do with it. What the fuck? I've never seen this before. That's awesome. I've given him all my gil before. I've never been able to actually get him to use this move. That is awesome! Yeah! I had no idea I'd be able to pull that off. That is so damn cool. I've never even seen that move outside of, like, the internet. I've never been able to get Yojimbo to actually pull that move off. That is awesome. That move right there will eliminate any single boss, any single battle, any single obstacle that you ever have to go into. Everett gone. Unalesca gone. Vraska's Ventilian gone. Penance gone. Dark Aeon's gone. If you can get Yojimbo to pull that off. No wonder you guys wanted to see this so badly. Damn! I've never been able to actually get that to work. Holy shit, though. But thank you guys for watching. I would say in the next episode, but this is pretty much all I'm going to do for Final Fantasy, at least for the near future. But as always, I appreciate that you guys come and watch my stuff. And, probably by tomorrow, I'm going to have an update video talking about both the Kingdom Hearts stream and my next project. So, thank you guys, and I will see you around. Oh, God, that sense. Sounds so weird. You know what? Even if it doesn't make sense, see you guys next time!